Hi everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Listen English Story with GKS. Story 1. Cinderella. Once upon a time, there was a kind and beautiful girl named Cinderella. She lived with her cruel stepmother and stepsisters, who treated her poorly and made her do all the housework. Despite her hardships, Cinderella remained kind and hopeful. She dreamed of a better life and spent her free time reading books and talking to the animals in the garden. One day, the king announced that he would be holding a ball at the palace, and every eligible girl in the kingdom was invited to attend. Cinderella's stepsisters were thrilled and spent all their time preparing for the ball, while Cinderella was left behind to do the housework. On the night of the ball, Cinderella sat alone in her room, feeling sad and left out. Suddenly, her fairy godmother appeared before her and granted her wish to attend the ball. She turned a pumpkin into a carriage, mice into horses, and gave Cinderella a beautiful gown and glass slippers. Cinderella arrived at the ball, and everyone was stunned by her beauty. She danced with the prince, and they fell in love. But at the stroke of midnight, Cinderella had to leave, and she lost one of her glass slippers on the way out. The prince searched the kingdom for the owner of the glass slipper, and he finally arrived at Cinderella's house. Her stepsisters tried to fit into the slipper, but it only fit Cinderella's foot perfectly. The prince was overjoyed to have found his true love, and he asked Cinderella to marry him. She said yes, and they lived happily ever after. Cinderella's kindness and hopefulness were rewarded, and she went from a life of hardship to one of happiness and love. Her story became a reminder to never give up hope, even in the darkest of times. If you're looking for a fun and effective way to improve your English, subscribe to our channel, Listen English Story with GKS.